What is up, guys? It's Bryant here. I want to talk about something that comes on all the time when I'm either going to buy a game, I'm looking for games, or just online playing games, and that's the hatred between the console wars. Yes, it's stupid to me. If anyone else thinks it's stupid, let's start off with talking about Nintendo. Nintendo ain't made for us Call of Duty killing, zombie destroying, but what did I just say? That right there. There we go. They have, I think, Zombie Wii and something like that. I don't know the names, guys. I'm sorry. But they had Call of Duty Black Ops. And yes, it is Nintendo's fault. They could reach out to third-party developers, but they seem to not want to. And I'm going to blame that on Nintendo. They need to do something about that. They have Bayonetta, which I think is really like the only hardcore game they got right now. And there's not much to say about Nintendo. It's for family play. It's for Nintendo fanboys, but you don't see much hatred coming from Nintendo. All the fanboys I've talked to seem to be all, well, Nintendo's great, you should give it a chance. Now we're going to move on to Microsoft. Now Microsoft has some of the biggest fanboys I could ever think of. These guys can be straight up hateful and don't care if they hurt your feelings or what, which it don't bother me two shits if they do. But they need to learn that Microsoft, yes, has a good little console going, but they need to learn certain things. They need to learn to stop griping at other people like, oh yes, we get this game too, we're better than you, it looks better on our console. Guys, I've seen games, they look the same. It don't matter if they have one pixel difference. I'll straight tell you right now, I owned an Xbox 360, I actually owned two of them, and I loved Gears of War. Gears of War was my favorite game. That's pretty much all I played on my Xbox, and I would like to see another Gears of War. Would I buy it? Probably not, because I'm stuck with PlayStation right now, and yes, I'm a PlayStation fanboy, but I don't throw out the hatred to other consoles. I'm just saying, guys, look at what you got, and what you got you should be happy for it, because not even all kids get systems or can play the games we get to play, and people put thousands and thousands of hours in their creativity in these games, not for us to sit around and fight about them, but for us to like them, enjoy them, and share them with others. Let's get back. One thing Microsoft does that Sony boys will hate on is how when they had 360 you had to pay for Xbox Live, and I did find that a little weird when Sony, because when you had a PS3 you did not have to pay to play online, but I guess that's just Microsoft's own little thing. But they have some of the best online experience, a lot of people chat and get along, and a lot of fighting. If you ever want to hear a lot of cussing, play around the Gears of War and steal kills, and that'll get you a nice mouthful from a 4-year-old boy. And they'll mouth you, and it's kind of funny playing it, because on Sony it seems different. I'm going to move to Sony now. I could play online and shoot someone in the face or steal the curious, and they're going to get a little mad, but I've never got that straight hatred I got from Xbox. Xbox fanboys are extremely mean. I've been to launch parties, we're waiting to get games, and I think one of them was Black Ops 2, and there was one sitting by the door before I walked into my local GameStop asking if I was buying on PS3 or Xbox 360. I told him it didn't matter because it's the same game, And you gotta take it this way. Sony, what I like about Sony is that's what I pretty much have most of my great gaming experiences from. I love Sony because they seem to give to their players. To me, they give, like we had to pay for online, but it's cheaper than Microsoft's, and we get free games, and Microsoft does too, but Sony just seems to give to the fans. I remember when the PSN went down, they gave us store credit one time. They actually give us one time they gave us extended our PSN, and that's great that they do that. That shows me that they're looking out for their players, and they do give, care for us, Sometimes Sony ain't fair, I'll give it that, but what I love about Sony, I have fond memories of Sony. Like one of my videos I mentioned, like that's what I started on. And I did have a Nintendo, but Nintendo, I just play Super Mario Brothers 3, and Mario gets owed to me. I don't know if you think it gets owed. Give me a comment below. And they make like Nintendo makes like 100 different 3DSs a week, you know, and people's gonna go, well, Brian, they did that with the PSP, and yeah, they did, and that's another thing that Sony and Nintendo has in common, you know. They shouldn't be making all these consoles really right after you buy one and turn around and there it is, and then you can trade that one in for $10 or so. But back to Sony, I like all games of all retro, but the reason I named my channel PS Fanboy, because I'm going to do most of my videos on PlayStation, you know guys, because that's what I love. I have it, I have games on it, I still have Xbox and all that, but no, I'm going to play my PS4. I have a great feeling the PS4 is going to change Sony forever, because look at what they've already given us, share play and stuff like that. It's just innovative and neat, and all these games we get, like the Order, we got Killzone, which was pretty much like our Titanfall, and Killzone was pretty good. It wasn't amazing, and it wasn't nothing I haven't seen before. The graphics definitely were, but the graphics ain't what makes the game. And I just wanted to take this time out to discuss it with you know, and tell you to stop hating on these people if you're one of them that's doing it, you know. Just let's just all enjoy games together. I'd love to have some, you know, Xbox people. I actually had an Xbox guy comment on one of my videos, and you know, that feels great to know that there's other people out there thinking like I am. And I think he commented on one of my reviews. I think it was my Dragon Ball Z review, which that's also on Xbox One, but it's just nice to see, you know, that he came on there and checked it out and left me some comments. And guys, let's just stop, you know. I know this ain't gonna affect everyone, and not everyone's gonna do this, but let's just stop the fanboy stuff. You can be a fanboy without hating. If you want to buy all Sony material and collectibles, which I have a lot, and but I don't throw that hatred out to people. If someone's in GameStop looking at Nintendo games and I know something about it, I'll talk to them and tell them what I think and if they should get that game. But same thing with Microsoft.
Keepers detected.
But guys, we got to all find a place in this little gaming universe, because if we keep up this fighting and everything, we're not gonna have one. And the more people that reach out and help each other, just help gamers. Gamers shouldn't be like that, you know. Gamers should help each other, show each other new stuff. Someone says they have an Xbox 360 game they want to show me, I'm going to sit down and I'm probably going to play it, because I expect the work of the people who made it, guys. And it takes so much of their time and so much effort, and not every game turns out great and you're like, why'd I buy this? But let's just share the love, guys. And this is Brian, and I just wanted to let that out. That's been on my mind, and I just want to let out a quick video of it. And I would like y'all guys to like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think, tell me what you did not like of what I said, and peace out, guys. Have a great day, and play nice out there, guys. Really, play nice. Peace out, guys.
Multiplier lost. Multiplier up. Phase complete. Multiplier up. Points.